Hello friends! This movie came out a while ago, and my workload has been kinda hectic, but now I have some time to approach this. And there's a lot of videos out there rightly giving shit to this movie for all the stuff it did wrong. But in this video, I want to point out some of the things it did right. Also, I'll be pointing out the things I liked that some people or some videos don't touch on. So, if you're interested in finding out what I think episode 8 did right, stay tuned. At first, I thought this scene was pure garbage, but then I realized we get a close-up of the guts of a lightsaber. Kinda. Seeing it through the top of the hilt is just, it's something new. I like that they added that. Ah yes, the Jedi tree cave, where mystical texts reside, that ultimately mean nothing since nothing is in them that is not already in Rey, I guess. I just love seeing FN 147728, or whatever his name is, getting tased. It just makes me giggle.
Sorry, I just couldn't help but overhear all the stuff that you were saying really loudly while I was trying to sleep. Codebreaker? Thief? I can do it.
This is the first of the new supporting characters that I liked. Yes, it may be due to his tech abilities, but it's also due to his duplicitous nature, as that fits with the story of the film.
We're not talking about picking pockets, okay?
Yeah. Don't let the rapper fool you, friend. Me and the First Order codage go way back. And if the price is right, I can break you into old man Snook's boudoir.
No.
We got it covered.
Got dog.
Did he just...
Yeah. We gotta get out of here. This way.
Did you do this?
Hey! Hands up! Hands up!
Yeah, man.
What's your story, Roundy?
Yeah, about that. Guys, I can do it. But there exists a pre-do-it conversation about price.
Once we're done, the Resistance will give you whatever you want.
What you got deposit what? Is that Haitian smelt?
You got it.
Do it.
Now I can help. This guy is an arms dealer. Made his bank selling weapons to the bad guys. Oh. I'm the good. It's all a machine, partner. Live free, don't join.
This is where any thinking person would realize that this obviously capitalist personality should only be trusted to do what is in their best interest.
Cloaking our approach, we should be off their scope.
I have no problem with accepting advanced technology, but anything built with button press input should at least need the buttons to get pressed. Trust me, I did a frame by frame. Dude is just spasming his fingers above this device.
Then we slice a slit in their shield, blip blappity bloop, and slip right through.
Lol, the old something strange just happened, which is totally worth noticing, but I'm not gonna say anything because people have bad tempers.
AC and smelt. Best conductor.
Whatever his motives, he knew the value of that item to this person and gave it back.
You're welcome.
The connection between these two is part of the story that really had me thinking.
You'll bring Luke Skywalker to me. You're not doing this. The effort would kill you. Can you see my surroundings?
You're gonna pay for what you did.
I can't see yours. Just you. No. This is something else.
Close your eyes. Breathe. Now, reach out.
I feel something.
You feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
That's the force.
Really?
Wow, it must be really strong
Oh,
with
I've
you.
never felt any. Ow!
In this instance, Old Man Skywalker was empathizable and real. But not only that, as he seemed true to the Luke I remember, unlike other scenes.
Why is the Force connecting us? You and I.
Murderous snake! You're too late. You lost. I found Skywalker.
Did he tell you what happened? The night I destroyed his temple, did he tell you why?
I know everything I need to know about you.
You do? You do. You have that look in your eyes from the forest. And you called me a monster.
You are a monster.
Yes, I am.
This connection lasts throughout the film, and although obviously artificial, creates a framework for a relationship between the two.
I'd rather not do this now.
Yeah, me too.
Why did you hate your father? Do you have something, a cowl or something you can put on? Why did you hate your father? Give me an honest answer. You had a father who loved you. He gave a damn about you.
I didn't hate him.
Then why?
Why what? Why what? Say it.
Why did you kill him? I don't understand.
No? Your parents threw you away like garbage.
They didn't.
They did. But you can't stop needing them. It's your greatest weakness. Looking for them everywhere. In Han Solo. Now in Skywalker. Did he tell you what happened that night?
Yes.
No. He had sensed my power, as he senses yours. And he feared it.
I love how Ben's fear distorts Luke's fear into this twisted look on display. One thing that this story has sown, but yet to harvest or even cultivate from what I've seen, is the fact that Ben left with several Jedi students. What happened to them?
It isn't too late.
Is it true? Did you try to murder him?
Leave this island now!
Stop! Stop! Did you do it? Did you create Kylo Ren? Tell me the truth.
I saw darkness. I'd sensed it building in him. I'd seen it in moments during his training. But then I looked inside, and it was beyond what I ever imagined. Snoke had already turned his heart. He would bring destruction and pain and death at the end of everything I love because of what he will become. And for the briefest moment of pure instinct, I thought I could stop it.
This is why facts are more important than feelings. Don't start wars over hurt or bad feelings.
It passed like a fleeting shadow, and I was left with shame and with consequence. And the last thing I saw were the eyes of a frightened boy whose master had failed him.
If you see Finn before I do, tell him. Yeah, perfect. Tell him that.
What the fuck? Lol. This was just funny.
She in there?
The Admiral's banned you from the bridge. Let's not have a scene.
Now let's.
Even though he was banned from the bridge, he was allowed through with a warning. Nice rebel security.
Hold on!
Captain, you're not allowed in. Flyboy.
Cut it, lady. We had a fleet, now we're down to one ship, and you've told us nothing. Tell us that we have a plan.
Sounds like a perfectly reasonable request. Our shit is getting crammed up our ass. Are we going to do something about it?
That there's hope.
When I served under Leia.
He demands leadership from the leader and gets an inept saying as a response. It sounds like this leader is more of a politician that got a lib arts degree than a military leader with experience necessary to coordinate and execute stratagem.
She would say, hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it.
You'll never make it through the night. Are you fueling up the transports?
Instead of sharing any sort of plan, this leader would rather play holier than thou.
You are. All of them? We're abandoning ship? That's what you got? That's what you brought us to? Coward! Those transport ships are unarmed, unshielded.
Again, Poe is making some really good points. But first, how can the shocked crew be shocked about the state of the escape pods? Read the fucking manual, people.
We abandon this cruiser, we're done. We don't stand a chance. No, you are not just a coward, you are a traitor.
You don't have to do this. I feel the conflict in you. It's tearing you apart. Ben, when we touched hands, I saw your future. Just the shape of it, but solid and clear. You will not bow before Snoke. He'll turn. I'll help you.
The funny thing is that she is right in the end, and he turns away from Snoke. But, oh shit, I forgot. Spoilers!
Comes, you'll be the one to turn. You'll stand with me. Right? I saw who your parents are.
Well done, my good and faithful apprentice. My faith in you is restored.
The walls appear to be unfinished. It just looks so lazy.
Welcome. Come closer, child. So much strength. Darkness rises and light to meet it.
Say what? That just sounds like you made it up on the spot. But you want it to seem prophetic?
I warned my young apprentice that as he grew stronger, his equal in the light would rise. Skywalker, I assumed. Wrongly. Closer, I said.
You underestimate Skywalker, and Ben Solo, and me. It will be your downfall.
Have you seen something? A weakness in my apprentice. Is that why you came? Young fool. It was I who bridged your minds.
This might be the wrong time, but Snoke is overlooking the fact that although he forced their connection, it was still a connection between the two people.
I stoked Ren's conflicted soul. I knew he was not strong enough to hide it from you. And you were not wise enough to resist the bait.
Says the bad guy that is busy talking instead of getting the job done. Glad we killed this baddie with a cliche.
Now, you will give me Skywalker. Then I will kill you with the cruelest stroke.
No.
Yes.
No!
Give me everything.
No! No! No!
Well, I did not expect Skywalker to be so wise.
So she actually did give him everything, or at least enough of what he was looking for?
We will give him and the Jedi Order the death he desires. After the rebels are gone, we will go to his planet and obliterate the entire island.
Yes!
Such spunk. Look here now. The entire
Looks like Poe was fucking right.
resistance on those transports. Soon they will all be gone. For you, all is lost. Oh, it's still that fiery spit of hope. You have the spirit of a true Jedi. And because of that, you must die. My worthy apprentice, son of darkness, heir apparent to Lord Vader. Where there was conflict, I now sense resolve. Where there was weakness, strength. Complete your training and fulfill your destiny.
I know what I have to do.
You think you can turn him? Pathetic child. I cannot be betrayed. I cannot be beaten. I see his mind. I see his every intent.
Yep, we get the overconfident baddie cliche too. Sweet.
Yes. I see him turning the lightsaber to strike true. And now, foolish child, he ignites it and kills his true enemy.
Wow, this relationship is really starting to mature and inch toward the climax. Well, pussy, you should have been quicker on the draw, buddy.
What happened?
The girl murdered Snoke. I happened.
She took Snoke's escape craft.
We know where she's going. Get all our forces down to that resistance base. Let's finish this.
Finish this? Who do you think you're talking to? You presume to command my army? Our supreme leader is dead! We have no ruler!
The Supreme Leader is dead.
Long live the supreme leader.
In this moment, does he not seem like a Weasley? Nobody bothered telling the effects guys that the white ground turns red, or they hadn't decided to make that happen yet. The steps seem to leave red paint on the ground as the coloring wears off within a few steps. Nasty dudes like this are how space aids came about.
Salt.
Ground forces incoming. Copy that. On our way.
The Millennium Falcon just hangs back until a 3x kill streak is available?
They're picking us all off. We're not gonna make it.
All right, make my final approach. Target in sight. Guns are hot.
Now, pull off. What? The cannon is charged. It's a suicide run.
All craft, pull away!
No, I'm almost there.
Retreat, Finn!
That's an order.
Funny how a rebel rebels.
Finn, it's too late. Don't do this.
No, I won't let them win.
No, Finn, listen to Paul. We have to retreat.
The one time Finn does something that is actually heroic and is worthy of my adoration, and it is stolen from him by a teammate, which had to completely destroy physics and logic to position herself in the right place to sabotage his moment.
Bring me down to him. Keep the door covered and don't advance until I say.
Supreme Leader, don't get distracted. Our goal...
Just lol. I don't know why this ginger even bothers.
Right away, sir.
Red glass ground. So, we can see the ground looks like a bunch of red glass, as if the salt was destroyed with the lasers and all turned into like a glass-like red ground.
Did you come back to say you
But then
forgive me?
after that, it's a white
To save my
powder
soul?
ground. So,
No.
inconsistency much? I mean, damn. White powder ground.
I failed you, Ben. I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are. The Resistance is dead. The war is over. And when I kill you, I will have killed the Last Jedi.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong. And I will not be the Last Jedi.
I'll destroy her, and you, and all of it.
No. Strike me down in anger and I'll always be with you. Just like your father.
I can see tricking the audience with this projection. But to think that Ben would be tricked by this is so bad that it's insulting.
What's that about?
Well, that's pretty much the only moments and scenes in this movie that I thought stood out positively for the story. Not all of them. I'm not going to determine for you which were the good scenes and which were the bad. I'm going to let you figure that on your own. But these are the scenes, some of them being good and some of them being so bad I had to bring them up in a video about good scenes. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned to my channel for more good stuff. Peace, and may the Force be with you.